Hello, everyone. It's Charlton. Please subscribe to my channel. Tap the notification bell. I would appreciate it majorly. Just following the story about this husband and wife that were found killed in a ditch, basically on the campus of the University of Wisconsin-Madison, and at the in an arboretum that's like a 1,200-acre Arboretum with trails and prairies, and I think it's just a really nice place to go and jog and walk and hike and so forth. But they were found Tuesday morning, and she works. She works at the University of Madison County, Madison, Wisconsin, Wisconsin-Madison. Beth Potter is the female, the wife of the husband and wife that were killed. She works there as a family medicine physician. She works at the Ringra Family Medical Center, operated by University of Wisconsin-Madison Department of Family Medicine and Community Health, and the Access Community Health Centers. And I believe she teaches at the medical school too. So there's the couple right there. Her name is Beth Potter. His name is Robin Carre. He's 57, she's 52. He was declared dead at the scene, and she was rushed to the hospital, but she died shortly after getting to the hospital. They were both found at 6:30 in the morning in this ditch by a jogger passerby, who hasn't identified in any of the reports. And I don't know if it's just some random person that happened upon them. But they do believe it's a homicide, and they do believe that the couple was killed by somebody, that it was a targeted homicide, that it wasn't some random killing, and I assume that means that they believe it was somebody that knew them, This Heavy.com reporter, who I don't even know who that person's name is, Beth somebody. No, that's Beth Potter's the name of the person who was killed, Jessica McBride. She spoke to, I believe, the University of Wisconsin-Madison Police Department for comment, as well as the medical examiner that performed the autopsy, which was completed on April 1st. It's now the third Friday. This happened Tuesday morning, so. But she asked the University of Wisconsin-Madison Police Department if, by them saying that it's a target, they believe it was a targeted killing, do they have a suspect or suspects in mind? And they wouldn't comment on that. But you would think, I don't know, it's something about the autopsy and how the wounds, how they were killed, leads them to believe that it was a targeted killing and not some random killing. So, actually, it says police do not believe the homicides were random. Authorities have not released the motive in what they labeled a double homicide. However, they did say that they don't think it was random. Rather, they believe Potter and Carre were targeted. And actually, they live only a couple miles from where this Arboretum is located, which is basically right on campus where she works. He's a college. He's an educational consultant, which I believe that means he basically helps high school kids get into college, I believe, as well as being like a soccer coach. And so at this point, UW-PD investigators believe the incident was targeted, not a random act. We continue to follow leads, and we encourage anyone with information to please step forward. Those with information can call Madison Area Crime Stoppers 608-266-6014. The couple was found in a ditch approximately a quarter mile from the Wingra Street entrance to the UW Arboretum. Dane County Medical Examiner's Office told Heavy.com that the deaths occurred at 6:28 a.m. Carre was pronounced dead at the scene, and Potter was taken to a local hospital where she died a short time after arrival. Autopsies were completed on April 1st, and the preliminary results showed both died from homicidal-related trauma. I assume that, but I don't. It could be bludgeon, it could be stabbing. I make the assumption stab, but I don't know. But obviously, the wounds somehow lead them to believe that it was targeted, And in just a few moments, a few sentences later, they indicate that they lived only a couple miles from this location, where people, obviously frequently go to jog, and that's who found them, the passerby jogger. But it did the person who killed them, sort of abduct them at their home and then take them to the Arboretum, drive them to the Arboretum, and then kill them there. I don't know. It's just very strange. In a previous news release, the police wrote the UW-Madison Police Department is currently on the scene of a homicide investigation at the UW Arboretum. At approximately 6:30 a.m., a passerby who was jogging in their Arboretum came across two individuals, a man and a woman, lying in a ditch. One was pronounced dead at the scene. The other was transported to a hospital and died a short time later. I mean, that I did have a question about, that the passerby, discovered them at 6:30. According to the autopsy, according to the Dane County Medical Examiner's Office, they died, or at least Carre died at 6:28. I don't know if that's completely accurate, because that's only 2 minutes before they were discovered by a jogger passerby. So it's just something that stood out to me. Online records show the couple live less than 2 miles from the Arboretum. The website of the Arboretum states that its trails are open from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Its visiting center opens 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. on weekdays. The page also states runners and cyclists can use 4 miles of paved road through woodlands, wetlands, and prairie, etc. So, and this picture here is from Beth Potter's Facebook page. They both have a Facebook page, but there's almost no pictures of themselves on it. I don't know if that necessarily means anything at all. They have 3 kids together, two boys and a daughter. I believe one is of adult age and the other 2 are, older teenagers. I believe, because in this heavy.com piece, it shows her profile picture with the 3 kids, and 2 of the faces are blurred out, and I guess the oldest child's is not. So I believe. But like I said, on her Facebook page, it just seemed odd to me that of her photos, she has no photos of herself, other than this one that they have right there that's at a distance where she's hiking. But the 2 photos she has of herself, her face is completely covered. She's got glasses on and a mask, and it just kind of seemed odd to me. I think it's probably nothing. I'm fairly certain it's nothing, but that's from January 2019. And then one from just 2 years earlier in December of 2016. And it's almost the identical picture. It's kind of just strange. So it's winter, though. I mean, it's January and December in any event. So, but even these pictures here, this picture of the couple, it seems as though, according to this, that's taken from somebody else's Facebook page, a friend of theirs who was, posting a tribute to them. And how sad he is that his friends are gone, something like that. I mean, that's somebody else's Facebook page. I believe that picture is taken from, because on his, there are none of himself. It's probably totally insignificant, but it's just, I don't know. So she is a physician at Access Community Health Center's Wingra Family Medical Center. Potter also serves as the medical director of Employee Health Services for UW Health. And like I said, I'm fairly certain she teaches some courses in the medical school there. She's a family medicine practicing physician. I mean, there's various pictures of her. She she has patients, etc. She works in a medical center. But they were both killed, and the authorities believe that it was targeted. And right now we just have no idea why or who would do such a thing. So, and I think there's a few pictures over it, that's of Robin Carre. But even those pictures are, I think those are donated by other people that knew them, Anyways. Just pretty unusual. And that is the story there, man. All right, thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like down below, and I will see you in the next video. Later, man.